All this music we have to learn really fast for the festival this weekend. So this stuff is really fast. It's gonna go by like this. 2, 3, 4. The goal is speed. So the way that I personally approach it, like the instinct is to. So I'm on a little hike right now. First pass, like learning music for the Ground Up Festival in Miami this week with Snarky Puppy. It's like a family dinner thing now where we're backing up singers, different artists. So I'm not sure how many there are. There's a bunch, and each has three songs. Patrice Rushen. And Ricky Lee Jones. It's Flying Lotus. Bilal, and I'm listening to one or two of them right now. There's a lot of notes. There's a lot of notes to learn. So first pass is just like getting a sense of it all. Made a playlist in Apple Music because that syncs with my amazing slowdown or looping software, and then that's what I'm going to use to make parts, like little loops. That's what I'll do. So I want to listen to it kind of like globally, like on a macro level first, a few times, so I can sing along, whistle along, All this music we have to learn really fast for the festival this weekend. I don't know how to do it without singing. You can get all those nuances when you sing. Because when you're singing it, it's like, I say this a lot, but you are the instrument. You, the person, me, your body. The thing you're holding is like a tool, but you're the instrument. So first it's got to be available to you in your body, and singing along with something, kind of grasping all that I find to be invaluable and definitely necessary for learning music by ear, especially fast, and retaining it. And then I'll have little miniature chapters to shed to transcribe all this stuff. Just dropped my daughter off at school. Today's a busy day. Be headed to Miami later tonight, and before that, now I'm going to pick my son up from school.
It was kind of wonky, but I've been working on it.
Yeah. So
the behavior's like in the middle, but then for the grades part. Back in the car, obviously, to go pick my daughter up from ballet. Back in the car.
Let's go!
Yeah! This time heading to the airport. Back at the airport, back at the airport. It's like 7:15 a.m. 4:15 a.m. California time.
End the phrase before the gap on beat 2. Ready? Shred.
Day 2 of rehearsing with Snarky. We're at like a music rehearsal studio, so the band is working out some stuff in the main room, and I'm working out some stuff in the bathroom, namely this and this craziness.
You gotta strike the pose.
Yeah,
You gotta strike the pose.
it's got to be done. That's the one that gets me. Alright, now this stuff. Get in there. It's fast too. It's very fast. I mean, not there, it's pretty fast. Fast enough. Also, this is in concert, so I'm going up a step. It's like, reading it up a step, and then this is in B flat, so as is, but same song, and then the changes, depending on which I'm looking at, it's like not only up a step, but then like kind of, for these, the only way I can really play effectively over it is to think of different changes instead of what's there. Anyway, I got shut. Why is this measure so hard? Ba-bo-be-da, bo-da. No. Ah. So this stuff is really fast, okay? So it's gonna go by like this. It's gonna go by like this. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm trying to read backward. Big intervals happening fast. So the goal is speed. So the way that I personally approach it, like the instinct is to want to get faster. I want to like get there. But for me, I think I go the opposite direction. So I go really slow. It's like the, is it George Washington or was this an Abe Lincoln thing about like chopping down a cherry tree and you have to like, you know, I'm gonna mess up the numbers, but you got 20 hours to do it and he spends 18 of them sharpening the axe. I probably made all of that numbers up, but maybe you've heard this analogy before. The point is, that's why I go back to my 60 BPM thing. It's like, goo-doo-dee, bo-doo-dee, because that, for me, I gotta get to doing this and stop yapping about it, but allows like the synapses to get all in alignment and fire. My ears, my brain, the signals it's sending to my forearms, to my fingers, etc. That's why I do it that way. Back in the car, back in LA. Just some final thoughts after returning now from Miami and all of the music that we learned to back up the artists that we were performing with. So much effort, so much work, and then boom, the show's over, the set's over. It happens so quick. I don't really know where we put this stuff in our brains. I mean, everybody had a little bit of a different system. Maz was taking notes in a little music notebook. I've done that before. I didn't as much this time for the singers and the instrumentals we were backing up. But anyway, some system for taking notes just to jog your memory. That's a lot of what we're doing. Just remember, oh, on this verse, this happens. You just need a trigger. Basically, that's the thing. Like some sort of trigger to do just that, to trigger the memory of the greater piece of the puzzle. Oh yeah, right after the bridge on this part, we do that B minor thing. And sometimes you don't even know, like I don't even know until the song starts and I get a feel for, oh, we're in B minor, oh, we're in F minor, oh, this is the one that's in E flat, something of that nature. And then I can remember the other pieces of the puzzle, hopefully. Not always. I guess the main takeaway is that underneath all of this, the ability to learn that kind of music rapidly by ear and retain it, surprise, surprise, the skill that affords that opportunity is transcribing. And of course, I always feel the need to just add the asterisk about what I mean there, which is the practice over time of learning a lot of music by ear and developing that connection between what you hear externally when you hear some music, and then you get the instrument in your hands and you feel what those pitches, what those sounds feel like in your body. You hear them out here and then you internalize them. Then you work to go back and forth and then externalize them again. I heard somebody say that once somewhere and I can't recall who it was, but it's a brilliant way of describing that cycle. So that's the thing. So that's where the practice of transcribing a Sonny Stitt solo or a Dexter Gordon solo, you know, we do this every month in my studio. Every month for more than a decade, I've done a monthly transcription challenge, and it's because it has tremendous benefits. You just, there's no arguing with it.
was it Niels in my studio was just saying he just had his 1 year anniversary of posting each of his transcription challenges, and he was noting that this most recent one we did a Dexter Gordon solo, and he found it ironic that he felt like he spent the least amount of time on this one, and actually it was his best performance. And there's something to be said for the clarity of Dexter's playing, but also that's really attributable to Neil's work ethic and showing up. All right, I gotta take this phone call.